In Ekiti State, a quiet revolution is reshaping the future for those with special abilities. Under the leadership of Governor Biodun Abayomi-Oyèbánjí, the marginalized have found a powerful voice. This is the story of how special education in the state has been transformed, a story of compassion, inclusion, and progress. Governor Oyèbánjí's unwavering commitment to the inclusive development of Ekiti State has placed special education at the forefront of his administration's agenda. His visits to special schools, including the School for the Blind in Ikere-Ekiti, has highlighted critical needs. But more than that, they've triggered a wave of transformation. During one of his visits, Governor Oyèbánjí marked his birthday by donating food items and cash, ensuring that essential supplies like bed sheets and food reached the students. His personal example inspired contributions from individuals and organizations across Ekiti. The governor's efforts didn't stop at donations. Projects to improve infrastructure like solar energy installations and drainage systems have enhanced the learning environments. Refurbished buses now offer better access to education, and the school renovations carried out by local artisans are a testament to the governor's No Capital Flat campaign. Governor Oyèbánjí's dedication has not gone unnoticed. The People with Disabilities PWD community in Ekiti State, led by the Joint National Association of Persons with Disabilities, JNAPWD, recently endorsed the governor for a second term. They praise his inclusive policies, free health services, and palliative measures. In their words, Governor Oyèbánjí has changed the narrative about people with disabilities in Ekiti State. His policies has transformed their lives, and they are fully behind his re-election.
Àwọn tá àtẹ ẹ̀fọkàn sí iye àwọn tá àfọkàn sí àwọn ti gbà wọ́n síṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yẹn báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí wọ́n tún ti ń compile another list àwọn tó fẹ́ gbà síṣẹ́ ẹ wo free health tó ń ṣe fún wa over 2,000 ló ti register báyìí lára àwọn àkàndẹ́yìn. Báwo ṣe eléyìí fún wa ìdí táwa wá fi jókòó ní ìtàkùn àwọn òfin ọkùnrin tó ṣe eléyìí fún wa yìí kí làwa náà fẹ́ ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ká wá fún ní àsíá wa pé ókè o àfẹ́ kó ṣe ẹ̀kan sí.
Another testament to the governor's commitment was the third edition of the Southwest Deaf Arts and Culture Festival held in Ekiti State. This festival not only celebrates the unique heritage and talents of the deaf community, but it was also the first time in the history of the state for such to happen. In their words, Governor Oyèbánjí's endorsement for a second term is because of his relentless support for people with disabilities. His initiatives has created job opportunities and a sense of belonging for many of them. Governor Oyèbánjí's vision has also attracted corporate interest. Recently, the managing director of Premium Trust Bank, Mr. Emmanuel Emefiele, visited Ekiti to pledge support for the governor's transformative projects in the special education sector. In his words, the governor's passion for inclusivity is inspiring. At Premium Trust, we are committed to supporting his vision and helping build a future where everyone, regardless of ability, has a place. Governor Oyèbánjí's initiatives have brought about a significant increase in student enrollment in special schools across Ekiti State. From academic excellence to sports, the students are thriving. As the landscape of special education in Ekiti continues to evolve, Governor Oyèbánjí's vision remains clear: a future where every citizen, regardless of ability, has the opportunity to succeed. His leadership is transforming lives and setting a benchmark for inclusive governance.
One thing that is very unique about our administration is the area of looking and cater for vulnerable people. There has been an age-long way of looking at certain segments of the society as if they are not that important. But Bao administration came with a bang and a lot of programs and activities to ensure we integrate every sector of society and to make them to be relevant, to make them to be able to exhibit their potentials as human beings. and that we believe strongly that they can equally contribute to the development of a state.
Our present governor, Governor Bao, is a highly compassionate person. This is the first time that we are seeing a governor who is taking leadership to another level by ensuring that people with disabilities are well catered for. In terms of taking care of the children, in terms of developing the special schools, not just the school, this administration is doing well, and I know that we'll continue to do well. Just this year, His Excellency employed 74 support staff to work with these children as permanent staff. In the past, we used to have them as temporary, but now they are full and permanent and committed staff in the school just to ensure that the children get the best of care. So the 74 is across the 3 special schools. First time in the history of any public school in Nigeria, His Excellency employed therapists as staff in the school. They are well paid, they are well catered for. We have speech therapists, we have physiotherapists, we have occupational therapists, we have rehabilitation scientists working with us. That is the first time it's happening in a school. And it shows us that we are going somewhere with what it is we are doing. This administration has done a lot in terms of working with people with disabilities.
This is Ekiti State, where everyone matters. Governor Bao-On Oyèbánjí, a leader for all. Thank you for joining us on this week's episode. Join us next week for another interesting episode. For more on this story and others, please visit our blog www.jiroltv.com. Remember, for your news mention, coverage, jingles, advertisement, documentaries, and media engagement, please call 0806 575 1868. You can also watch more on YouTube, Jiroltv, and Facebook, Jiroltv. Jiroltv, something to watch.